What's up, you guys? So lately I've been working a lot of body defense with the teeps, the knees, the kicks, everything. And something that I've been asked a lot by my training partners and some of my private lessons is, how do I defend the knee? There are so many ways to do it, but these are the highest percentage, safest ways that I've found. All right, today we are working on ways to defend the knee. For all intents and purposes, these are just mostly gonna be knees to the body, okay? My kind of go-to is a simple post. It's funny because pushing people is like the first thing you learn on a playground, and then we put boxing gloves on and for some reason we forget how to push people. It's really, really simple, okay? For this one, it's be Jose's lead knee, and I'm just gonna post here. Dead center to the chest, palm out, fingers out, here, okay? I also will have a little bit of hip motion back. For the most part, this is great because we're about the same body type. If someone's much taller than you, then I might resort to something else, but as long as you're somewhat close to the same body type, this is a pretty good counter. Off of this post, since I'm kind of making him step, I'm gonna go ahead and low kick right when he steps. I'm gonna go jab, cross up high, hook to the body, and another low kick on the end, just for good measures. So post, bang, 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 bang. Shoo, 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 shoo. One more. Shoo, 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 shoo. Okay, so that's my lead hand post to his lead knee. On the other side, I can really make this lead hand post happen on both sides. I like it because it's a little bit longer, a little bit less committal. But I can also post off of my rear. And for this one, I'm gonna go hook, cross, and a switch kick to the body. If you could like give me the knee and like freeze, yeah, right here. So you see, like I'm kind of forward and kind of downhill with this post, but again, I'm pushing my hips back just to create a couple inches of space so that I can clear that knee. You want to be careful to keep the non-posting hand tight because a lot of times people will fake the knee and go over the top. Fake the knee and go over the top, okay? So I'm always posting and keeping my non-posting hand tight to the head just in case for good measures, okay? Another really simple way we can defend the knee is by simply using our elbows as parries. What I like about this is if someone's really faking their knees or they're high stepping a lot or they're teeping and switching between their teep a lot, this doesn't really sacrifice my guard a whole lot. So I can keep my hands up nice and high and I can kind of move to the side with these little elbow parries here, okay? Off the lead teep, boom, here. I'm moving to the side, a small little pivot, and I'm just trying to elbow to the outside of his knee. And again, look, my hands are right where they belong. It's really, really nice, okay? I'm gonna go straight to my lead elbow over the top after I parry this. Okay, off of the rear knee, same thing, I do the parry, boom. Now I'm gonna go straight to my cross. I really love this angle because I'm gonna have a great angle on his chin. I'm gonna thread the lead uppercut from that, boom, boom, boom. And add my rear knee after that. Again, keeping the hands nice and tight, keeping a good eye on if he's faking a lot and if he's high stepping a lot, and just keeping my guard where it belongs. All right, the last one is my favorite. It's been my go-to recently, is just sweeping underneath. This works particularly really well if you're getting a nice read on somebody stepping high before their knee, okay? For you and your training partner's sake, you can just work on the fit in and work on the timing. You don't necessarily have to do the sweep every single time, but you can definitely start timing it and getting a good feel for it, okay? So he goes switch knee, like lead knee. Wow. Can go step behind. Wow. Or I can even go underneath. Go again. So I'm just trying to basically get my foot, my ankle behind his calf, behind his ankle, okay? Same thing on the rear knee. Or I can go behind. Obviously we're going half speed, but if someone's throwing knees at you full speed, they're gonna be real light on their foot, their hip's gonna be up and out, so that sweep underneath is there a whole lot, okay? So my post hand, my lead hand is creating this kind of scissor motion on the upper body, and then I'm just kicking underneath. One more. Sometimes this can be a really hard, like low kick, like almost like a soccer kick motion, or it can be almost like a hook. Imagine like a J or like an umbrella handle. And then you really want to finish with that foot high, so it pulls their foot up high and finishes the sweep. Ooh, I like that one. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So those are ways to defend the knee. There are many ways, but those are kind of my go-tos. Those are kind of my highest percentage knee defenses. There's so many other things, but the last thing you want to do that I see people do all the time is reach down, try and block the knees, and then they're getting boxed over the top. Okay, so let's try and incorporate these more into your shadow boxing, visualization, your mental reps, and then by the time you get to your partner, you should already have these posts worked out in your mind. You should already have these elbow parries worked out in your mind. That way it's easy when you go live. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you want to see next in the comments. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Hit all the links wherever they are.